Thai Brigade knew England would do it this time.
How did you know?
Because we have the better side. No question about it.
Have we not had the better side before now, since
Probably,
1934?
Probably have, but we haven't always come together.
We'd have won here in 1968. I'm old enough to remember 1968 when we bowled the Aussies out for 78, was it fingers?
Yes.
So we would have won, unless rain had intervened in 1968, we'd have won that one.
We can't always blame the weather though, can we?
We can in England.
The Freddie Flintoff of his day in 1934 was Headley Verity, who took 15 wickets throughout the Test match. But that was a very different era, when Ramsay MacDonald was the incumbent at number 10 and we were all dancing to the Continental. For England fans, this victory has been a long time coming.
When the King arrived, play was stopped whilst the teams were presented to His Majesty.
Back then, if you weren't in the ground, the only chance you get to watch Verity seal England's victory would have been at the cinema. Unlike today, ball-by-ball action beamed across the world for armchair fans to tune into. Well, some fans. In the last Ashes series in 2005, terrestrial TV, it was Channel 4, had 4.1 million viewers for the Sunday of the second Test. This time, Sky Sports 1 averaged 687,000 viewers across the Test, peaking at just under 1 million yesterday lunchtime, whilst Five's highlights show on Sunday attracted 1.1 million. That leaves around 3 million people who've been disenfranchised. Tonight, Aussie fans don't have this problem. If they were willing to stay up, they got to see Ricky Ponting's sour face as his team were defeated.
Look, we knew about all those records and facts coming into the game. It wasn't, any more of a motivating factor for the team to want to play well. We've a very proud record here. We had a very proud record here until now. But the disappointing thing is, I guess, losing any test disappointing. Losing on the biggest stage that you play Test cricket on makes that a little bit more disappointing. But as a group, we've just been a bit off the mark right the way through the game.
But for Flintoff, it's 1 down, 3 to go.
If we for 1 second think our job is done, we'll get found out. So I'm pleased, it's lovely. However, I've still got some work to do.
Sue Tatton reporting, and if you want to see some serious